my name is Jessica Holyfield. I'm a professional dancer, professional dance choreographer, and dance educator based out of the southeast of the United States. And we're going to be taking a look at some excerpts from episode 3 of Street Dance Girl Fighter Season 1. Now these are going to be kind of the actual missions of them being unmasked, and we get to see their performances, the way that the masters were judged. I have been doing a full episode reaction on Patreon of this season, so a lot of my feedback that I give is going to be tailored towards the information that I was getting from the context of the show. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take a look. Woo! Yeah! I got it. Nice. That was nice.
Senhoras e senhores, é um prazer recebê-los aqui. Apertem os cintos e tenham todos.
Oh, I love that they're wearing the same thing. Woo! There you go. Look at that part. Oh, what a good comment. Yes. She's in time. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Yeah! Yes! This this is so fun. Swipe that floor! Golly, that was fun. Guys, I love dancing. I love watching dancing so much. This is so fun for me. Okay, here we go. From the top of this right here. So, yeah, this is so cool. I love the fact that they get excited that they get to see who is who, right? It is really, really fun. So fun. All right, so from the top, how they set it up. Nice little football. So how they set this is really nice. The intensity, you know, I would say with the masks, makes it hard. Presentation of the face, I would say, is what worked really well in Juan's favor for this excerpt, for their score, for their master score. Did that work against them in the public voting with the mask on? Possibly. I don't know what modifications they had to make, because there had to be obvious modifications for some of their choreo, like putting the thing in their mouth. I get that. Now here, looking at this is really great clean formation that they have. Really a lot of unison is what we're seeing. The feature right here being able to kind of pull their energy where she wants it to go. Love that. Switching transitions, having one person have her feature moment, then having her slide through was really cool. I love that. Definitely a little different than what I usually see with a group of 5. Love it. And then you have those that are up at the top, levels justified, high and low. Love it. Slide through, I love that. Nice little toe tap. Then we have one person up, hit, 3. I love they go, do. All of them are starting that from their legs. Notice that most of their energy is stemming from their legs, traveling it out. Arms are complementing that move that they just did. Super cool. Sliding it through, that boom, da-da-da-da. Really love that. Nice little sidewalk house step. Still having your feature kind of help everybody pulse up. Them traveling forward, having people travel around the sides. Don't quite know how they're doing that transition-wise, which is fine because of the camera work. They're there kind of hanging out. You know how I feel about basket runs. You're a group of 5. I really feel like they could have found a different way to transition it. Probably do the choreography or do a modification of the choreography to get where they needed to go. Love the fact that, I love that with the boom, boom, and then they drop. 3 levels justified. Love it. I will say, I really do like the fact that both groups are wearing the same outfit. It's fun because it allows people to truly be like, literally don't know which crew is who. Unless you know, like the other girls in that room have a higher chance of knowing who is who based on the videos because of the number of members in those crews. But even then, I don't know if they know how many are in those crews because they're not working with them in comparison to the crew that they are working with. That boom, doom, 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 I got it. Yeah, no. I love that da-da-da-da. I love that boom, boom. And then into her locking position. Really fun there. How she chooses to have her little moment right there. Pull. Really nice little witch away. Liberty points. Yeah, that was fun. With the build on, I love that here. It's still having your feature showcase there right in the middle. Melt it through. Doom, doom. Create a really nice abstract angle at the bottom of that level. Really fun. Here, they come up to transition. Now, I understand them trying to do that. It kind of felt like they were trying to do like a witch away variation. No, not witch away. Oh my gosh, stop and go. It looks more like one of those because of the influence of the locking that we saw earlier. I don't think it quite matched the aesthetic of that part of the music as efficiently as I think it could have. Now going here, having them pushing, they're like, come on, what are we gonna do? Fight me. It's fun. It is cute. Now they go, I don't know how they ended up transitioning to this. I do think this is fun, but also they kind of broke out of it in camera. So that would be my critique, is that fully commit to it and don't just run off. Really keep going, like keep going all the way until you are off the stage. Now they're ready to pop off. 3 and 4. Big note here is I said this about once crew. Really go for it. Use the hinging of your hips to get your rocks to help justify the range of that move. As she hits it over, this is really nice. Dropping it down. Yeah, I would say some of their arm positions in this section is just slightly off. Not meaning like are they in sync? No, it's more so just the fundamental how you would carry it whenever you would do some of these variations, how it would carry better in the posture. You want to have more of like a hollow position whenever you do it. Hollow means like you want to have in acrobatics or in gymnastics they do talk about this, like hollowing. A great way to teach it is you imagine there's like your favorite ice cream right here and you don't want it to go anywhere, so you provide a pocket where that bowl of your ice cream can sit. That's really for people who can visualize well. Dancers who can't visualize in their head, which I do have students who can't, I have to word it differently and we have to like actually talk through anyway, complete side note. My point here is a suggestion to really hold this stronger is using a hollow position because it's just stronger, more stable to go here. You could also think about using the lats, and that creates those create 2 different energies depending on the context of your moves. So for this particular sequence that they were doing right there, boom, they want to have looseness of the chest, so maybe the lats would be better here, or maybe honestly, using the hollow position would be more effective with chest, because if you do the lats, your chest is already protruding out a little bit because of the stronger posture that you're holding. So I guess my note would be if you choose the hollow and then you do the chest, it may feel more restrictive, but you will be in control. It really just kind of pick your poison on it. I think it's easier to find and refine the lat engagement than to refine the hollow engagement out of the 2. Both are tricky if you don't know what you're looking for. I love that here. Love the levels, having them low, mid, and high. Really great. Having that feature in the center. I will say this one has more, simple not simple transitions, but simple content in their transitions compared to the first group that went. But it's still clean though. It is much cleaner, but they're not exploring levels or interesting transitions as effectively as they could. I do like this. This is fun. Then I know they basket ran over. Now this part we saw was a struggle. I love this part. Do do do. Now that wasn't as clean on the part is D D D D D, and there's like an ISO that happens with the ribs. The head to that first ISO is my one note that I think that could have been cleaner from everybody, not just the girl. The timing is fixed, but I think the fundamental ISO could have been more refined. Yeah, that right there. So it goes ding, ding, ding. So it goes head, shoulders, head is a fixed point, head is a fixed point. So they just should have fixed pointed the head a little bit more, but that's a really tricky head isolation variation that they were trying to do, which is fun though. I like that. I like the attempt of that. This part goes so freaking hard. I love this. Yeah! They broke it out. Freaking sick. I love it. I love it! Whoa. She worked out a swear word. I love the touch. That's super cool. Yeah, just having that whole energy there, just the energy, the popping off of features, having your level shifts, having your dynamics in play, the energy, everybody's holding it down, which is what makes it so engaging. I love this circular transition, great aerial shot. Head goes up, head nod, 3, 4, and I know they have the different teams. They did a crossover, little X in the back. I do appreciate that call because it allows it to be, was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Honestly, they could have gotten away with it being like a true V, but I do like the complexity of trying to hit it as an X on the end. That's cool. It's a great aerial shot, honestly. I love that. Boom, boom, da 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 da. I love that. That part is cool because you get to see it established to your different levels. Sick. I love that. Boom, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, and that's a pulse back. Really cool. Into the transition right here. Pulse it over. That part's really sick. I love that. Levels. Unison here. Throw it. Ready to pop off. All join as a full group. Are they going to do a straight line? Yes. And they love that swipe down. That was great how they finished that. Right here. That was cool. Very cool. I would say that one's pretty strong. Do I think that one was like out of cohesion as ideal as what we had seen earlier with Juan's crew? I don't quite. I think was a little bit better on this particular shot that we see. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope I was helpful in some way. If you want to see more Street Dance Girl Fighter content, I always have it early release on Patreon, as well as full episode reactions of the first season for sure, all the way on there. And I do try to stay ahead of most series that I do full episode reactions to prior to them getting scheduled onto YouTube. So if that's something that's your cup of tea, you can head on over there. But if you're totally fine with waiting it out, I'll definitely try my best to get all of these on YouTube in a timely manner as well. So I'm Jess again, and I will catch you on the flip side. Bye!